Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Robots. In this video, let's learn about field dependency and validation rule. Let's see what is field dependency. It means one field decides what you can select in another field. Generally, there are two parts in it. The first field is the controlling field and the second field is the dependent field. What you select in the first field controls what you see in the second field. Let's understand this by using an example. Here I have given role as the controlling field and the skill set as the dependent field. Suppose if a user selects software developer as the role, then it should show up this skill set options. If the user select HR executive as the role, then it should show up this skill set options. Based on employee's role, only the relevant skills will appear. Now let's move into the Salesforce. Let's move into the employees object. Let's click on the record. Here you can clearly see we did not created any field dependencies yet, right? So if you select any role here, it will show all the available options in the pick list, right? So when the user sees this screen, it normally creates a confusion for the user to select which option, right? In order to avoid the confusion, we are going to create the field dependencies, okay? To create the field dependencies, click on gear icon, click on setup option. Select employee object over here. Select field and relationships. Click on field dependencies. Click on new. Now here I'm selecting role as the controlling field and skill set as the dependent field. Click on continue. Now if the user select software developer as the role, I want to show up only this skill set. So I'm selecting this and clicking on include values. If user select QA engineer, then I want to show up a manual testing skill set. For HR executive, I'm selecting recruitment options and I'm clicking on save. Now we can see the field dependencies has created over here. Yes, now let's see whether these field dependencies are reflecting in the home screen or not. So go back to the employees object and I'm opening the record here. Yes, I'm clicking on this role. See, you can see view all dependencies here. So click on it. If you select software developer role, then now you can see clearly only the skill set which are related to this role is showing up here. So I am clicking on this, clicking on apply. Now it is saved. By this, I think you clearly understand what is the purpose of creating these field dependencies. The major purpose of creating this is to show only the relevant options to the user, right? To prevent mismatched data from being entered. By creating this, user don't see any unnecessary values, right? See, user cannot see any unnecessary values over here, right? So in that way, it will clear the confusion. Okay. Now let's see what is validation rule. A validation rule checks whether the data entered by the user is correct or not. If the data is wrong, Salesforce stops saving the record and shows an error message. For example, if I want the employer age must be greater than 18, suppose if the employee enters the age below 18, then it should show an error message like this: age must be greater than 18. Let's see how it works. So go back to the employee object and select validation rules. Click on new. I am giving the rule name as age must be above 18. Now here I am selecting the age field and the condition should be like the age should be less than 18. Here understand this one. If the age is less than 18, then it should show up the error message, right? If the age is greater than 18, then it should automatically save that record. So I'm giving the error as age must be above 18. And if you want this to appear on the top of the page, you can select this one, or if you want to show this error message beside the field, you can select this one. So I am selecting the top of the page. So click save. Yes, the validation rule has been created. Now let's check this one. See, for this record, I have already given the age as 25. Let's edit this one. I'm giving the age as 15. Okay, I'm clicking on save. See, now you can see the error message, age must be above 18. Until and unless you clear this message over here, it will not allow you to save this record. Okay, now I'm giving the age as 30. Now I'm clicking save. So, see, now it is saving the record automatically. In this way, it will work. Okay. Yeah, this is all for this video. If you have any doubts related to this topic, please do comment me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video.